The shell that reamed the Russian soldiers' vehicle scattered them in all directions. One was face down on the asphalt, arms outstretched. Another was a mass of white and red in barely their fatigues. Heat had singed the skin of the third, and the fourth had been thrown 130 feet, landing in a field by the road, torso mangled, legs twisted backward. The fight between Ukrainian and Russian forces, it had been a three-vehicle group, including an armored personnel carrier and a Ural truck, erupted on E40, an 8,000-mile trans-European highway that threads its way from France's Calais to Kazakhstan, passing through this spot near a roadside hotel. It's a 24-mile straight shot to the capital, Kyiv. The battle ended Thursday morning. The cleanup began in the afternoon. A soldier directed traffic around bits of flesh, bone and metal. A tank jerkily hauled a burnt-out armored personnel carrier down the highway. Men off to the side unloaded a truckload of large caltrops. Nobody touched the corpses. This is Ukraine now. 8 years of fighting over the country's breakaway Russian-backed eastern region have morphed into a vicious war for its existence. Kyiv is virtually encircled. Kharkiv, Ukraine's second-largest city, suffers a daily pummeling from shells and missiles. Swaths of the nation's south have already fallen into Russian hands, as have parts of the east. A nuclear plant has been attacked. Russian shells rain on civilians, many of whom now sleep by the thousands in basements and subways. More than 1 million have been turned into refugees. There are fewer safe places. The Ukrainian winter has shown signs of spring, but snow still falls through columns of smoke and over graves hurriedly dug. A 500-mile drive through the country to outrun the start of the Russian blitz, from Shchastia in the disputed Donbas region to Kharkiv and back to the capital, underscores not only the challenges facing Moscow's onslaught, but also the cost to Ukrainians grappling with the wounds of what for years. The most obvious expression of those wounds had been in eastern Ukraine. Driving through its towns and villages, one finds roads that just end. Go down a street, take a turn and there's a roadblock, a full-on security barrier or a checkpoint with stern soldiers admitting no passage.